Now you can see all these documents and the decision of the Soviet Communist Party's Central Committee as of the 5th of March 1940, stating that they must be executed by shooting. You can see the signatures of Stalin, Molotov, Kalinin and others on this document.
These documents are, no doubt, the finishing touch when we know we have the whole set of documents, from the main decision which orders to perform these actions to the execution per se. I was born and grew up in the village Pятихатки, situated a few hundred meters away from this place. When I was a child, I heard that this place was somehow connected with KGB. But it was not until I grew up and became an adult that I found out that this spot concealed one of the most heinous crimes of Stalin's regime, when at the beginning of World War II, which he started together with Hitler's Germany, Stalin ordered to murder several thousand Polish officers and other members of the Polish elite, innocent people, foreign citizens, whose only fault was that they were found themselves on the territory of Poland at the time when Soviet troops invaded it, following the agreement between Stalin and Hitler, the so-called Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. I believe it's crucial to make a video of this story because it's a very important page in the history of World War II, which many people know nothing about. I hope that our film will help them find out more truth about this war.
More than 9,000 people are buried here.
4300 польських військовополонених.
4,300 Polish prisoners of war, as we found out during the excavations, and over 5,000 Soviet citizens.
Радянських громадян. Страшні факти виявлені були під час
The exhumation revealed monstrous atrocities.
Ці розстріли відбувалися, як розповідав той же Сиромятників, відбувалися у підвалі НКВД.
These executions, according to Sirometnikov, happened in the basement of the NKVD commandant's office, whose entrance was on Chernyshevskoye Street.
Як розповідав Іван Іванович Дворніченко, водій начальника особливого відділу НКВД Харківського управління, йому розповідав водій, який...
According to Ivan Ivanovich Dvornichenko, chauffeur of the head of the special department of the Kharkiv NKVD branch, the driver who transported corpses said that the execution started at 9 o'clock in the evening, and every 2 minutes a condemned person was brought into the basement.
Стріляв в першу чергу начальник комендатури.
Most Poles were executed by commandant of the NKVD Kupri, who personally shot prisoners.
Частину поляків були також до розстрілів.
All other staff of the regional NKVD branch were implicated in the executions as well.
Це почалося ще з 37-го року. Оця кривава кругова порука.
It started as early as 1937. This murderous solidarity allowed authorities to rule the NKVD staff with a rod of iron, as all of them were in the same boat. All of them were executioners. Therefore, no one could say that he or she works there and that he is good, but the others are bad. Every one of them was responsible for these crimes.
Оцей злочин розстрілів. І коли починалися розстріли, то включався вентилятор у підвалі, на дворі вантажівки, які...
When executions began, they turned on the fan in the basement, while outside the trucks waiting to transport the corpses started their engines, together with all other vehicles standing around the building. These measures were taken to conceal the crime, so that nobody knew what was happening there, as this bloodbath basement was right in the city center, and there were people living near it.
невідомо, про що відбувається у цьому підвалі, такі заходи вживалися. Крім того,
Apart from that, the basement had a special drive so that a truck could drive up to the very doors of the basement. There was an awning, and a truck could come with its back first, so that corpses could be loaded into the zinc-coated body of the truck and be further transported under the tarpaulin cloth.
І потім під брезентом вивозилися сюди. Ця територія почала використовуватися.
This place started to be used by the Kharkiv NKVD branch in March 1938.
1938 року. Тут спочатку зробили таку мощену жужелкою.
First, they made a road which was called the Black Road, as it was paved with pieces of coal.
Крім жужелки, використовували ще відсівки вугля. І таким чином машина могла безперешкодно заїжджати у цей не дуже добре вмощений шлях.
Thus, a car could drive along this road without difficulty, then make a loop and come back empty.
І от якщо подивитися сюди, ми бачимо цю дорогу, і обабіч з обох боків цієї дороги бачимо могили. Спочатку
If we look here, we see this road and graves on both sides of it. At first, they made graves along the inner edge of the loop and thus filled its inside part with graves. Then, when there was little space left, they started burying people on the outer side of the loop.
І ці могили ми дуже добре бачимо. Ці могили автентичні, вони були досліджені протягом 90-х
We can see these graves quite well. These are authentic graves, which we examined during the years of 1994, 95 and 1996. In summer, a group of archaeologists from the University of Turin worked here. They were headed by Professor Kola, who gathered a group of experienced researchers comprising not only archaeologists, but also criminalists, anthropologists, and other specialists. And all this work was carried out under the supervision of the Kharkiv Memorial Society. I too participated in the excavations over these 3 years.
Протягом цих 3 років.